Well, the Yankees dropped the first game against the Baltimore Orioles by a score of 4-3. They did start to come back, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately. So, but a couple of bright spots. I mean, Anthony Volpe and Austin Wells are kind of their bats are turning around. Now we need Jazz Chisholm and Cody Bellinger for their bats to start turning it around to complement Judge, to complement Paul Goldschmidt. So, who was robbed of a home run today? It was by a great catch. I don't know if that was Cedric Mullins in center field. Whoever made that catch, that was a great catch. Rob Goldie, a home run. So, but shout out to everybody in the chat. They did have their chance. They did. No, unfortunately, Will Warren didn't have it. He still has a ways to go. 3 and a third, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and 72 pitches. He took the loss. He's 1-1. Ryan Yarbrough was good today. Came in his defense. Right after him, he had 3 2/3, 2 hits, no runs, 3 strikeouts, and 53 pitches. So that's our lefty long relief guy right there. And then Devin Williams came in with a clean inning in the bottom of the 8th. So he looked much better today. He just looked more in place right now. And this is where he clearly needs to be for a little while until he kind of regains his footing. So offensively, Trent Grisham was 2 for 5. Judge was 2 for 5. Goldie was 1 for Bellinger, was 1 for 4. Goldie was 1 for 4. Jazz 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. He's got to turn it around a little bit. Volpe 1 for 4. Austin Wells 1 for 4. Dominguez 1 for 4. Praz 0 for 2. He was relieved by Oswaldo Cabrera, who went 1 for 2. And that's pretty much it. It was pretty straightforward. Not much to report on offensively for the Yankees. They struck out way too many times too. And Consiglietti mentioned that as well. Yes, you're absolutely right. But we got beat by Baltimore pitching today. Right? It is what it is. So we'll see how they rebound tomorrow. And tomorrow, let's see who they have on the mound tomorrow. Before we round robin this around the horn, they play at 6:35 tomorrow. It's going to be. They haven't announced their pitching matchups yet. Pitching matches haven't come out yet. Okay. Well, it is what it is. But around the horn today, the A's are up 2-0 on the Rangers right now. The Tigers are up 3-2 on the Astros. The Rockies are up 3-2 on the Braves. The 4-23 Braves. 4-23 Rockies. The Marlins play the Dodgers tonight at 10:10. The Reds 3-1 over the Cardinals. The Twins 11-1 over the Guardians. The Mets pounded the Nationals 19-5. The Mets become the first 20-game winning team in baseball. And that's pretty much it right now from around the horn. So, yeah. We got guys left on base. We struck out. It's just, we just didn't have it today. So, the bright spot again, like Wells' bat's coming around a little bit at the right time. Volpe's bat's coming around a little bit at the right time. So, but like I said, we need Cody's bat to come around. We need Jazz's bat to come back around too. So, we got to stop swinging at bad pitches. But, also the Orioles made good pitches as well. So, where would Cedric Mullins play? There's not a spot for him, Lorenzo. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, that's the key. There's not a spot for Mullins. Yeah, the offense did start to show up a little late. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I won't keep you guys that long either. I got to deal with a work issue. These tariffs are hurting a part of my business, so we got to figure out how to work around it. Jazz is great at second. His bat needs to come around. His bat needs to come around. So does Cody Bellinger. We need both of them to come around offensively. So defensively, they're solid. They're solid. No denying that. Oh. Yeah, Warren still has a ways to go. Yeah. It's a trade war. It's not even. It doesn't even have to happen, Rocco. And he's got to stop lying to people about this. Tariffs are not tax cuts. They're not tax cuts. And they're not bringing in millions of jobs here. Like, stop lying about this stuff. Yeah, Part A with tariff. Tariffs on imports is what he's doing. So products that are imported from overseas, companies pay the tariffs at the docks, which is an additional fee, essentially an increase in price. That gets transferred to the customer in an increase in price. And I have a product that doubled in price today because of the stupid tariffs. So solar panels are not, unfortunately, subject to the tariffs, at least the ones that we have. The batteries are. The batteries are. So Yerman Mercedes. I don't know who that is, Lorenzo. I'm not sure who that is. Uh, Um, yeah, I think Williams will pick. I mean, I think he needs to spend some time in the seventh and eighth innings, and he admitted it too. So good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Power percent. A lot of people, a lot of people just had the panels without the battery too. The battery just kind of enhances it. It shields you from power outages and does some other things. It allows you to resell, store energy, and resell back to the utilities and stuff. So, um, you know, caskets are going up. There's a lot of stuff going up. And George Lombard is, yeah. But yeah, Yankees, they've got to put together better situational hitting. They just were shut down today by the Orioles, you know, unfortunately. So tomorrow we got to see if they turn it around tomorrow. So yeah, it is critical in Texas, Cincinnati. Yes, it is. Yep, 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 yep. It's a huge part of it. It's a huge part of it. Raw tanks, oil tanks, and better tank metal. Man, USA, yeah, lucky. Maybe Stephen B. Yeah, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we generally don't get a ton of people in here when the Yankees lose. So when they win, as we get more. We get more people when they win. So no surprise. Traded away for who, Brandon? Who? Yeah. Jazz has 2 more years. His contract is not up until after 26. So he's a free agent in 2027. Yeah, Volpe's coming around. Wells is coming around. So, but we need these other two guys to come around. And yeah, they're not getting traded. Yeah, they're not. But I haven't seen the accountant two yet, and I should be ashamed of myself. I should have seen it already. Yeah, yeah. Jazz has a little bit more time. Yeah, yeah, and they still have a ton, Jonathan. That's the thing. Like, people are laughing at the Yankees for trading away Augustin Ramirez, but he's killing it in Miami right now. So they have a lot of trade capital that people just think people are just using the same talking point. Well, their farmers ranked 28th. That is meaningless. They have a ton of talent that gets traded away every year. Okay, every year. There's a reason why teams want more from the Yankees because they just have a lot of talent. Yeah, get runs early. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they got to supply. It's kind of like the Phillies with Aaron Nola. They need to provide run support for Aaron Nola too. But yeah, supporting Warren with some early inning runs would help him. Would help him. Yeah. Spencer Jones is looking good. Yeah. No, we have those, Jonathan. I mean, he was just blocked Augustin Ramirez and 40. We have JC Scar now too, so yeah. But unfortunately, they were going to deal from the catching depth. It was either going to be Scar or Augustin or one of these other guys. So yeah, The Jazz trade, yeah, the Jazz trade was fair for both teams. Yeah. Yeah, we did have 10 hits. Yeah. We need Jazz and Bellinger to turn it around. We really, really do. Yeah, it's from Sporting News. I don't put clickbaity stuff, Jonathan. I mean, Joseph. I don't put clickbaity stuff. So, but yeah, there's just an additional person now pushing for a Brendan Donovan trade. So now I can't say that it's going to happen because I still think Arenado, if they're going to trade anybody, it's probably going to be Arenado. But this is another person in the baseball circle that's thinks Donovan is the right fit for the Yankees. You know, it's just something to keep our eyes on. You know, so yeah. Well, that's the thing too. Like, it's just like, what do we do? Like, Stanton comes back, we have the righty bat. So we'll see. David Bednar. Well, I don't. He wasn't put on waivers though, and I think they recalled David Bednar the other day as well. Robert, he's back with the major league team. But we've talked to him. We talked about Bednar as well. Yeah. The torpedo bats do nothing to help. Do nothing to help players hit the ball better. You know, it doesn't help you hit curveballs or nasty 98-mile-an-hour pitches with movement or anything like that. It's just, you square up better with that. The weight distribution on a torpedo bat is a little bit different, so the ball can jump off the bat a little bit better. But it doesn't make them hit stuff that they weren't hitting before. So, um, yeah, he just started arbitration, Brendan Donovan, this year. So he's got this year, next year, and 2027 arbitration. So, yeah, accountant. Yeah, man, accountant too, baby. Yeah, I don't think that, Brandon. Just everybody goes through slumps. Doesn't mean the Yankees an idea. That's in my opinion. So why are we overreacting so much? Why are we overreacting? These slumps happen. They happen. I mean, when Judge got up to that slump, it was worse than this slump last year. And were you saying that the Yankees weren't for Judge? It just happens. It's April. We got to be patient, Brandon. We have to be patient. Yeah, I think Cody will be fine. I think Jazz will be fine too. I think both of them will be fine. Yeah, but I hope that they rebound tomorrow and beat the Orioles. Uh, In my opinion, Donovan is a perfect match. Now, whether they can make it happen, I have no idea. They have the pieces to make it happen, though. But, you know, Stanton, yeah, we'll see with DJ. I mean, if DJ's going to have to show, well, both of them, they're going to have to show they can be healthy in their rehab and stay healthy and productive, too. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense to get them back up to the major league roster and then sit somebody else who's being productive in place of these guys. You know? So, yeah, we'll see. We got, when they say, yo, NFB, baby. What is good, bro? What is good? Disappointing loss, but a couple of bright spots. I mean, Ryan Yarbrough was good, and Volpe and Wells are kind of quietly starting to turn around. But we need Cody and Jazz to start hitting, man. You know what you take, anything? The motivation is there, Brandon. The motivation also doesn't always translate to performance. If case in point, the NFL, there are teams that are 1-16 who come out every single week, raw, all fired up, and they lose. But every week they come out the same way. It doesn't guarantee the performance. It doesn't make people less motivated. This is a hard sport to be extreme, to play extremely well. So Monday Night Raw, yeah, I heard John Cena turned heel, right? Yeah, Dominguez. I mean, just he's got to get better on the righty side. Yeah, yeah. And again, this is unfortunately this is the evolution of baseball, right? Team's going to go on funks, and they're going to get hot. They're going to go on funks, and they're going to get hot. It's um, very hard to sustain a hot streak for an entire 162 game season. This is not. Judge is batting 405. Goldschmidt's batting 361. CeeLo's in the what's good, brother? What is good? I'm in. Yeah. Well, Jason Dominguez needs time to adapt, right? And Volpe was given the grace period. We got to give the same thing to Jason Dominguez. If we're not going to, then it doesn't make point in having him here. No, they're not in a slump because they no longer have Juan Soto. They're in first place without Juan Soto, and without Garrett Cole, and without Stanton, and without Luis Hill. So, well, and see, this is a good point too. Yeah, and this is a good point, an important point. Needed a close game without almost coming back. Because you're right, too, Anthony. They would be shut out in 2024 and 2023. We wouldn't see that, that attack towards the last part of the game as well. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100 freaking percent, man. But I do expect these guys to heat up. And again, this is a longer lineup. It's a longer lineup, you know. Yeah, definitely got to fire Blake and Rosen, man, for that stuff, man. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. Got to get Manny Act up in here to run the team, man. Yeah, man. Devin Williams did pitch. He pitched a perfect eighth inning. Perfect eighth. Clean. Make him the Yankee DH because they have Rice, and then what are you going to do? You're going to get rid of him when Stanton comes back? It doesn't make sense to do that, JD. I mean, if we didn't have Judge, maybe, but I mean, if we didn't have Stanton, but it just doesn't. I don't think it would be a fit. Social media questioning, of course they are. I would imagine most of these people don't play any baseball at all. Don't understand the game at all. Mm-hmm. Yep. Pine Face, yeah, I remember that. That was part of the 2009 bonding experience with the team. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like Rice is in a little bit of a. He's a little cold right now, so. Oh, no doubt, yeah. And then you get LA in here to be the GM, man. Turn this place around, man. Turn it around, baby. Mm. It's too early. Yankees got off to a slow start in 2009 too. In 1998 they did as well. No. Doesn't matter where you're in April. It matters where you're in September. So I encourage folks to just be patient. I know it's easier said than done, but we have no other choice. Well, exactly, Stephen B. First place without Cole, without Stanton, without Hill, without Lasagna, without Jay Cousins, without a lot of these guys. Crazy. That's not going to happen. Brandon, not going to trade Jazz or Cody to the Cardinals for Donovan. Mm-mm. He plays a different position. We wasted a lot of them, Buckeye. A lot of them today. Yeah, and yeah, Ben Rice did get hit in that inside of it. Yeah, inside right on forearm. Yeah. That was Burnett. Burnett used to come with a pie of shaving cream right to the face. Gardy used to dump the water coolers over people. Yeah, either one was cool. Yeah, yeah. I mean, St. Louis will sell off some pieces. They'll they'll sell off some pieces. Yeah, I remember that too. A-Rod carried the team in the postseason in 2009. They wouldn't have won without him. Yep. Torre show you. Yeah. Phil Maton. Just Volpe looked pretty solid tonight. Good defense, and he was hustling around the base paths, which we need to see. Got an RBI. It was an RBI double, I think it was. No, he's slowly coming around. His bats. It's almost like he's about to break out, just like Austin Wells. But we need Cody and we need Jazz to break out too. So yeah, he did self-destruct in 2010, 2012. Yeah, and he'll always be remembered for carrying that team in 2009. Yeah, retire. I don't know. It's a good question, Cass. 'Cause I'm 50-50 on that. I don't know. Um, shoot, it's a good question. He usually is, Stanton usually carries us in the postseason. He just he's a monster in the postseason. He's an absolute monster. So if I'm Jazz, I would just be putting the ball in play, putting the ball in play, draw more walks, putting the ball in play, get a lot of doubles. You'll get your home runs, but instead of trying to uppercut and hit home runs all across the board, put the ball in play, please. Yeah. Yes, indeed. This was one of Volpe's problems last year too. He tried to uppercut the ball too much, and it affected his swing. But stealing more bases, yes. Heck yeah. Petruzzi, what's up, brother? You could wear a split cut. I would never do that. I'm only wearing wear a Yankee. If I go to City Field, I'm only wearing Yankees, baby. That's my loyalty. You could wear a split. What's up, Ken? What do you know, my man? Yeah. NL Central, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think the Cubs are going to wind up, or the Reds are going to wind up winning the division, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Mullins robbed Goldie of that home run over the center field wall. That was a great catch. The Tigers do look. They look good. The Tigers do look good. I don't know, Glenn. That's a good question. Platoon stand. I mean, they might start that way. But I think it depends. It's going to depend on if Ben Rice is still playing, if he's hot, and that makes it harder for them to make those decisions. So um, that's what's going to make it a little bit more challenging, I think. The good vibrations they're around. They're just not on Twitter. Where the fair weather fans are constantly complaining about something and trashing people. You don't get good vibrations from fair weather fans. Or people who claim to have sources and claim to The all knowing. Yeah. I mean, but Boone is keeping the team calm. He's keeping the team calm. You know. But yeah, it could be Judge the next number retire. It could be. The Tigers are solid, man. They are solid. They brought Jack Flaherty back to combine with Tarek Skubal. Smart. I doubt he goes 400, but it would be nice if he hit like 350 or 360. And the last person hit 400 was it Ted Williams? 406. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think 99 will be worn again here at the Yankees either. I would agree 100%. He's done enough already for the Yankees to retire his number, but he's got a way to go. I can't wait for him to pass 500 home runs and hopefully 600 too. Can't wait, man. I really can't wait. The Beach Boys. That's right, Buckeye. What a great song too. 406. Yeah, Ted Williams, the splendid splinter, baby. He had a home run in his last career at bat, also. Hmm. Hmm. They're not gonna. I would be shocked if they adopt the three numbers in uniform. Yeah, 323, man. 323. Mm-hmm. CC, I would imagine so. They'll probably retire his because he's going to the Hall of Fame. So I would imagine they retire him. Yeah, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, 100% Buckeye. Judge Ryan, yeah, I mean, he can hit 400. I wish he didn't start the game so late, but it's all right. Mhm. I think he's going to do a good job. Robert, I think Terry Francona is going to do a good job in Cincinnati. I really do. 323, and I think Stanton's got like about 426 or something like that. 427 for Stanton, somewhere around there. Yeah, 1,066 hits. Okay, all right. I don't know if he's going to get to 300 hits, but I think he's going to get to 500 home runs. Stan's got 429, so he needs 71 to get to 500. Mm. Mm-mm. That's Sunil's funny. Sunil got jokes. Yeah, I'm glad we got Fernando Cruz from the Reds bullpen, man. I really am. That was a great trade by Cashman. Great trade. Yes, Celine. Hopefully they turn it around tomorrow. Yeah, Stanton's missed way too much time. I mean, had he not missed all these time over the last couple of years, he'd probably be close to 500 already. Much closer to 500. Fernando Cruz doing phenomenal. He's doing phenomenal, Fernando Cruz. They've really kind of maneuvered, worked on some things with him and tweaked his mechanics, and he's looking way better than he did before. But Cruz, yeah, I mean, so does Mark Leiter. Mark Leiter he looks phenomenal too. Mark Leiter. We got a couple of relievers here that are really, really getting the job done for the Yankees. Underrated guys. No. Extension, yeah, he use chocolate. Uh-huh. Yeah. Usual stream. He might exactly see low. Yeah. Stanton's career, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cruz extension. Yeah, Cruz, I think he's like 34, 35 too. He's also older. Um, yeah, once we get Manicotti back and Cousins, yeah, Casquettes, you know that, man. Yeah, I remember that, Sunil. He didn't want that bonus CC, and he wound up hitting he hit a pitcher from the Tampa Bay Rays who hit one of their guys. He got thrown out of the game because he was more interested in defending his teammates and getting a whatever an innings bonus or whatever the hell it was. Mm. Trevino, good for Trevino, man. Good for him. Frank Cohn's a good manager. He's a good manager. Out of Pinson. He also looks like the Reggie Jackson doppelganger from like the 70s. With like the short fro, the old school mustache, no frills everywhere, like or anywhere. Mm-hmm. He's got that resemblance, man. Yeah, man. He hit the Rays batter. Yes, he did, so he got thrown out of the game for it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mermaid Cascades? Come on. I don't know. I don't know. And Ruth was also a converted pitcher. He was a pitcher the first 5 years here. So could you imagine had he not done that? I mean, he'd probably be at 900 home runs. For all we know. It'd be kind of crazy. Crazy. Sadahara O is the all-time leaders at 808. I think he's from Japan. Yeah. And I'm not sure if he's ever hit 50 home runs in a season. Let me see here. Oh. Sadaharu O. Wow, he's 84 years old. He was a lefty. Let's see his highest career total for home runs 868, 2,170 ribbies, 2,700 hits, a career 301 average. Yeah, his highest career. Actually, he hit 55 once. He hit 51. I think he's only hit over 50 twice. 55 in 1964 and 51 in 1973. Mm-hmm. CM Punk. Oh God, is he still relevant over there? Yeah. Manto just abused his body too. He abused his body, unfortunately. So Oswaldo relieved Oswald Peraza. I think he went 1 for 2. I think he went 1 for 2. Yeah. Peraza didn't have a great game. No. Unfortunately, he didn't have a great game. But Mickey Mantle, I don't know about stolen base record. Well, let's pull up Mantle stats here. Mickey Mantle stats. Okay. 536 career home runs, 2,400 hits, batted 298. Let's see the stolen bases. 153 stolen bases. So he didn't steal a lot of bases, but he was fast. Yeah, he was fast, Mickey Mantle. Yeah, one of the best switch hitters in baseball history. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I think the only one of 2 switch hitters with 500 plus career home runs. The other were Rafael Palmeiro, if I'm not mistaken. And that's a good question too, Mike. I don't know. Hit the freeze with home run like that. I don't know. Yeah, Manta was a special guy. He was a special player. Judge Arrays, I mean, telling you, his contract looks, Buckeye, like a damn steal compared to Vlad Guerrero, compared to Soto, compared to all these guys. Looks like he's making pennies on the dollar. He really does. He really does. Eddie Murray, that's right. 3 people. Eddie Murray. Good catch, Joseph. That's right. Eddie Murray, baby. Hmm. Yeah, got to play small ball. Got to play more small ball tomorrow. So the Mets are just bludgeoning people right now. So I doubt he gets a raise. His contracts are the contracts. So he signed it. He's making $40 million a year. So I don't think anything's gonna change. He's also making endorsements and everything else too. So he's fine. Hmm. Contract. Oh God, yeah. Judge's contract is a steal compared to these guys. Yep. Jose Ramirez, Bobby Witt. Yeah. Make it up to us Yankee fans. What they don't owe us anything, Brandon. They don't owe us anything. They're in first place. What are we talking about, Brandon? I don't understand where you're coming at with this. Yeah, the Mets are on fire right now. I mean, there's going to be a lot of talks about Kyle Tucker this offseason, too. There will be a lot of talks about that. Hmm. Yeah, and well, I agree, too. If Judge Shohei Ohtani set a whole new payroll threshold, salary threshold, right? So, and that's what happens. And Soto wanted to beat it. He would have gone anywhere to beat it, and he got it. So, just so happens to be with the Mets. We happen to have one of the richest owners in all baseball. Yeah. Donovan, I mean, I talked about Donovan for 2 years, man. So, hmm well, exactly. Soto got what he wanted. He wanted the bag, and he wanted all those extra perks, and the Mets gave it to him. So, and the Mets, yeah, the Mets. I mean, they blew everybody away with A-Rod. He got like 100 million more than the next batter, more than the next player. So he made 252 with the taint with Texas Rangers. People were like, "Oh my god!" We all thought it was nuts. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, just I wish Soto well, but I'm not spending my time. Like, you know, get some rest, Cass, because I want to wrap this up in a second too. I got to get back to. I have to do some work actually. I got to figure out some stuff here. How are we gonna pivot? Yes, indeed. But yeah, Jeter made 180. Yeah, yeah. Jeter made a 189 over 9 years. I think Manny. What did Manny Ramirez get? 180 over 9 years. I think it was 20 million per. I think. Hmm. Somewhere around there. Yeah, youth. Yeah, Yankees are young. They are a younger team, so and we got to get. Yeah, I would agree. We got to get Judge a ring. Hmm. And the good thing is we don't need them to look like a World Series team right now in April. The Dodgers don't look like a World Series team. And Manny got popped twice. You know, I don't know. Oh, I know, Joseph. Blame me. Gil's already started his strong program, so now he's on track to be back in mid-June if it all works out properly. So DJ, I'm not sure. I mean, he's already in his rehab. My guess is that I won't expect him back if he comes back if it all goes well. 4 to 6 weeks, I think. Oh yeah. So that's the update on Hill. Well, yeah, I mean, Warren, we need Warren to continue to progress forward. And I do agree, Jonathan, that deadline will be crazy. I'll be live that day for pretty much the whole day. So, and then what time is that? Let's see, what day is July 31st? July 31st is a Thursday. Okay, good. Good. I mean Hill, Stanton, DJ. Um, I think we'll all be back within within a month, 1 month time frame. Yeah. And yeah, I think it'll all be like within a 1 month window, I should say. Um, we'll see, but that's what it is, game. Yeah. A happy early birthday, Joseph. Yeah, I mean that Friday, August 1st, is my wife's birthday. So tomorrow, the pitching matchups for CeeLo haven't been released yet. I'm looking at tomorrow's um, game, and yeah, they haven't released the pitching matchup yet. Oh, wait a minute. No, they haven't. Still not yet. No, not yet. Yeah, Joseph, man. Happy birthday to you that day, man. But yeah, I think it might be Rodon. I would agree. So we'll see. Kyle Gibson versus Carlson Rodon. All right, not bad. All right. But Hill coming back, Stanton coming back, Jake Cousins, some of these other guys coming back. Yankees have reinforcements coming. Reinforcements coming. So yeah. My wife's a Leo, John. I get it, man. I totally get it, man. Yeah. Yep. Leo, and I'm Gemini, so Gemini's run. They rule the world, man. So. Yeah, I mean, I would. Goldie was robbed of that home run on a genius catch by Mullins in center field. No, ban something. Was that Ryan Garcia? Robert? Was that Ryan Garcia? Failed the urine test for banned substance. I just came. Uh, uh, at least you admit it, Joseph. Yeah, I'm not sure if Kyle Tucker is going to happen, but we'll see. It's gonna cost way too much. Yeah, CeeLo. Yeah, CeeLo claims there's something, and of course, yeah, of course he did. Yeah. It's Ryan. It's Ryan. There's so much drama that follows this guy. Ay, 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 ay. Steven Buman, you know the master plan, man. We need the master plan right there. You need those guys, Steven. Goldie's been a delight here. Oh, I hear you, CeeLo. A lot of people get outraged. The fans, two losses in a row. This team is collapsing, and it's over. They're cooked. They're done for the year. It's the same stuff that gets repeated every year. Yeah. Yeah. But we have the right guys here to put the ball in play and be more contact oriented and less home run oriented. We just need to execute on that now, right? We have to execute on that, right, Jonathan? So, cheesecake. That's right, Sunil. That's right, man. You guys got jokes, man. Let me let you all go. Volpe tour needs, yeah, from unnamed channel talking points. Yeah, exactly, Stephen B. Oh God, these channels, man. Yeah, and then they go on X. They don't go. They go on X where nobody fact checks anything. So yeah, yeah, Donovan will be perfect, but we'll see what actually happens. But go eat your cheesecake and go enjoy your night, everybody. Hit the like on the way out. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with me a little bit. So, amen, Nathaniel. Amen to that, man. It's too much misinformation. You're either uninformed or you're misinformed if you're getting your talking points from Twitter. Right? Here's what it is, but all good. Peace and love to all these gang. Have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. Let's will this freaking Yankee team to a win. Let's get back on track, baby. And they are at one. They are still 1.5 up. So, and he did have 11 hits. So they just have to drive in some of these guys now, right? That's what we need, more doubles and stuff like that. Multiple base hits to get these guys driven in. No, Felix Batista, yeah. Imagine that. Yeah. Well, Warren's not ready yet, man. He's not there yet. But let's rock and roll. Let's go 18-11 tomorrow. That's right, man. Let's get it going. Peace and love, gang. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.